end of the day and I am ready to take everything off. So I figured, let's do an unget ready with me. I apologize if the lighting and the sound is a little off. I'm trying to make do with what I have. But the first thing I do is I just clip all my hair back. And this seems kind of like an unnecessary step because I actually use a headband as well. But I just don't want my hair to get in the way, and it's just obnoxious to me. You can usually get these at TJ Maxx along with the hair clips for a really, really good deal. So now I have everything secured back, and then I just take out my aligners so that while I'm getting unready, I can have my aligners clean. And for that, I use the Smile Direct Smile Spa, and I pop in one of these retainer brights. You can also use the Smile Direct Club, or I think there's even Colgate brand that has them, but just whatever you can find. If you have aligners, these work great. So you're gonna hear that in the background. That's gonna be going and cleaning itself. It's using ultraviolet lights to really get all the germs out. My favorite makeup remover is the Junoko. If you haven't heard of this brand, you have got to get online and get some of this. You don't need very much, just a little bit, and you're just gonna put it all over. It will remove waterproof makeup as well, and it will just break everything apart. Once I have that all over, I'm actually gonna get my hand wet, and then I'm gonna massage it in, and it will turn into a sudsy, well, not too sudsy, but it'll start to turn into like a face wash. So it's not sudsy, but you can see that it does kind of turn into like a soap. That's what I mean by sudsy. Like, it's kind of soapy feeling. Once I have it all wet, I'm going to use some makeup remover cloths, and I'm just going to wipe it all off. You would think that's it, but that is not it. I'm going to use Exfoliate and do another face wash. But I'm going to use my Clarisonic because this is my absolutely favorite thing to wash my face with. I swear it gets all the dead skin cells off and just gives that nice deep clean. The next thing I use is this Alpha H Liquid Gold with glycolic acid. And I'm just going to put this all over my face. I feel like this really helps to get the dead skin off and also adds a bit of a glow and makes my skin look healthier. I only do this every other night though. I don't do this every day, or otherwise my skin will get very dry. Once that is dry, I've been using this number 7 Advanced Squalene. And I've noticed that this is really helping to add moisture to my skin. So I just cut the top. And they come in little capsules, so you can use one a night. And I just put it all over and just massage that into the skin. While that dries into my skin, I'm going to use my Smile Direct, I believe it's just like a water pick flosser. I love this thing, it's great. I'm just gonna do this really quick and brush my teeth. I swear I'm not a sponsor, but I love the Smile Direct stuff. So I'm also gonna brush my teeth with their toothbrush, and I'll be right back. The next thing I use is this collagen. I got this at TJ Maxx on a whim one day, and I have to say, I've really been enjoying it. I've noticed that my skin, I don't want to say it looks more youthful, but it has that elasticity that younger skin has, if that makes sense. And my skin just feels softer and more plump. So I really like this. If you're able to find it at your TJ Maxx, definitely snag a bottle. It lasts a long time as well. I have tried other skincare brands, and I've really enjoyed Roden & Fields. That one was definitely one of my favorite skincare lines, and I may go back to that one. I just like to kind of try and see what else is out there. But the Primavera did not agree with my skin at all. It broke me out and gave me cystic acne. So if you are going to use it or try it, just know in advance your skin may have a reaction, and it's not for everyone, but for those people that it works for, their skin looks amazing. I'm going to go in with hyaluronic acid. Again, I got this at TJ Maxx, and I've really been enjoying this. I am running lower on this, and that's because I actually put some in a glass jar, but I broke the glass jar. So I wasted too much product in that spillage. So just gonna put this all over as well. And this again is making my skin look very hydrated and glowy and healthy. And I just love it. Between each serum, I am letting it soak in. So it does take a little bit longer, but I promise it's worth it. Your skin is worth it. I have a couple different under eye serums and lotions that I'm trying. I got them all from Ipsy. So I have like this First Aid Beauty. I've enjoyed it so far. I'm still trying it out. I haven't decided if it's the one. I also have been using this Gold Faden MD Bright Eyes. Same thing. I've been enjoying it, but I'm not sure that it's the one for me. And then I've been using, this is the one that I've been using the most recently, and it's Kinship. And it says it's a brightening under eye. I have to agree. I feel like it's definitely brightening, and it's adding more of that brightness to my under eyes because, as you can tell, they are very dark. I mean, I am a mom to 3 and 1's a toddler, so I definitely have been enjoying this one in particular. I'm almost empty actually on this little trial size. The next thing I'm going to go in with is this Kinship Super Mellow Hydrating Gel Cream. It is very hydrating, and especially in this winter, my skin has been very, very dry, and this has really helped to add the moisture back into my skin. And I kind of like the smell of it. It does have a marshmallowy scent, but it is so, look at that. You can see how hydrating that is. If I have any pimples, I like to use this Neutrogena Rapid Clear Spot Treatment. This stuff is gold. It really, really helps to clear up any pimples that I have. You don't need much. So I'm just gonna apply it to certain ones that I have, some that are even just starting, and just rub it in. If I have one that is super persistent and it's just not going away, I will use this, and then I will put on one of the patches, and usually within a day or two, it's completely healed and it looks much better. Once my skincare is all done, I just pop in my aligners and I add whatever lip balm I have nearby. This one is by Feel, and it's a vitamin E balm. It does have some grit to it, so I'm not too big of a fan. You can't see it, but you can feel it when it's on your lips. So I kind of find that a little odd. And that's everything. That is how I get unready at the end of every night. I hope you guys have a lovely week wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.